Hello guys. I'm so excited to be doing this because I have been thinking of for a very long period of time. I'm going to bring in up stories for you guys and all that. So today is story time with Jenny's Secret, who is excited to be here and who is excited to be hearing stories from moi, your number one skin therapist, your number one, All right, guys. All right. I won't listen to a very strong topic that says feeding your expectations, feeding your values, and kill your expectations, like reducing your expectations from people and all that. And which also brings us to women are, uh, as our topic for today is women are always at the receiving end. All right, guys. I know of a lady. She was pregnant for a guy, and when her parents realized, they sent her packing. So when they sent her packing from the house, when she went to the guy's house, the guy came as a nurse. He's a nurse. The guy came to the house with his people and all that. He brought things for them. He brought bag of rice. He bought drinks. He brought oil. He brought Maggie. He brought so many other things and came to apologize to the parent of the girl. Reaching there, they accepted the apology because I believe that it's responsible of him to do what he did. He brought his people, want to apologize, and want to do the right thing. But the issue was he told her parents, according to him, that his culture do not permit him to marry a girl who is pregnant until she gives birth. My take is I know that there are a lot of cultures and have so many things that the culture believes in. But if, for instance, we are being told something as responsible parents, what we ought to do is to verify: is this person saying the truth, and their culture, is it true? Because later on we get to realize that the guy was even lying. In their culture, there is no place that was stated that once a woman is pregnant, you cannot marry her and all that. But me, I personally know some Igbo cultures that actually practice that, or some other tribes. I've heard it before. We Nigeria is diverse. We have different tribes. We have different culture. We have different norms and beliefs, and you cannot disregard other people's belief because of yours. You understand? So I actually have knowledge that people might have culture and all that. So moving forward, the guy told them that he could not marry her because he cannot marry her because his culture do not permit him to marry a girl who is already pregnant. That if he marries her, so this will happen and all that. So she went and started living with him as husband and wife. They go to church together. They're being addressed as couples, even to us who are just the general floor members. Anytime she wants to speak to anybody, my husband, my this, my that. So 1 year passed. She became pregnant for the second baby, with the guy still did not pay her bride price and all that. Even got to used to me personally to always call her if I see her in on the way. Oh, how is your family? How is your husband and all that? Which I know a lot of people are living with men who are not their husbands and all that. And which is where I'm going to now. So this lady, she after having 3 kids for the guy and a legal wedding or a legal even court wedding, you know how cheap. If you know how cheap having a court wedding certificate is or doing a court wedding, you wouldn't allow a guy talk you into nonsense. So that was how everything was going. So having 3 kids for the guy and all that, the girl one day which she told me that she doesn't even touch the guy's phone and all that. She took his phone and she saw that he was promising a nurse girl that he was going to marry her. And the girl was like telling him, "Oh, you have a wife at home. Why do you want to marry me?" And the guy was like telling her, "Oh, she's not my wife. We are just living together." Which is very true. She is not my wife. We are just living together. When she stumbled upon that video, she decided to make a case out of it. She personally told me that because the guy is doing all his responsibilities as her husband, for the fact that people are doing responsibilities as husbands, do not make them your husbands. So he was taking care of the children. He allows her with the car, take the children to school, and he goes to work with a bike. So he gave her privileges. And as at the time she was pregnant for this guy, she was planning on going to school, Talata Mafra, or probably she was already in the school, but she had to stop because a lot of things have happened, which I personally think is not right. Nothing should stop you from achieving your aim. Nothing should stop you from adding value to yourself. Nothing should stop you from going to school. I've seen mothers who have already given birth to all their kids and they're still going to school. So moving forward, when she saw that chat, she tried to make issue out of it and told the guy. The guy said, yeah, he wants to marry the lady and that he loves her. Oh God. See, if only you know how people change within a twinkle of an eye, you wouldn't go to live with a man who is not yet your husband. You want him to follow all the legal process in making you his wife. Because I put it to you, a lot of married people, if not for the fact that they are married, over the period of time they've stayed together, they wouldn't want to really marry each other. So that was how he told her that, yeah, he loved the girl and he really wants to marry her. And that about his kids, he's a responsible father and he's going to take care of them. She refused to give him the children, and she traveled with them because the parents no longer live in the environment where they are. They've traveled back because the father has retired and all that. She refused to give the guy the children and all that. And she's gone with them. But as I'm talking to you now, she cannot take care of them because she does not have any form of certificate, a institutional certificate or something. And she has not learned any form of handwork that could support her to do one or two things. So that's the story. You tell me your own opinion, what you see, what you think in the story. But please, this story is not to laugh at anyone because life can happen to everybody. Nobody is an island of problem. Thank God. God, I thank you for giving me this word. In life, what you think is happening to Mr. A can actually happen to you. So let's not even say anything about the girl or something. What have you learned from this story? If you are living with a man that is not yet your husband and you are having children for that person, I would urge you to go and do the right thing. It wouldn't cost you much to be married traditionally and to do a court wedding. I personally have not done a church wedding, but I've done my traditional wedding and I've done my court wedding. For now, I don't even have plans of doing my church wedding. I don't know. I've never really seen a church wedding as a big deal. Whichever other you can see it as a big deal, but personally, I don't. So please, it wouldn't cost him much to do what is right. Let him make an honest woman of you. Once you're living with a man, forget the fact that you're having children with him. Once you're living with a man who is not your husband, he is your boyfriend. There's no two way. You are just a baby mama. And this will bring us to one story that a man who has like children who are adults only for their mother to die. A guy of like 30 something years old, only for their mother to die. And they discovered that their father wasn't even married to their mother. As a father, what kind of a man will you be that you have grown up children and you're not legally married to their mother? It is very, very wrong. When they realized that their father wasn't married to their mother, and after the time the woman died, he needed to marry her corpse. Imagine you did not marry your wife legally, but you're getting married to a corpse. It's a shame. The guys were so angry. These were guys I know they were doing well. If only their dad has told them, oh, they needed even money to do the right thing. I know they would have funded it. The guys were very mad at their father. Imagine after going back to the city, if their dad called them, they probably wouldn't respond because they feel like he did not value their mother enough when she was alive. So things like that happens, and it's just enough for us to learn our lesson. To me, that's what I feel. But you guys could chip in your own thoughts, what you think about the whole thing. So story time with Jenny is over for today. So we're going to be doing this a lot of times, but we're going to do it just once in a week so that we have good stories to bring to the table. All right, guys, take care, and I love you all. Don't forget, I am your number one skin therapist. Follow me on my YouTube channel, please. Bikonu. Follow me on my YouTube channel, Ajani's Secrets. Subscribe to my channel and turn up the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. Follow me on my Facebook page at Jenny Secret Organic Skincare. All of these things, you won't be charged for doing it. It's just a way of seeing my videos anytime I upload an important video for you to watch. So, take good care of yourself and good night. I was already ready to go sleep, but I needed to do something new with you guys. So, take care and I love you. Mwah.